away, go away from me.
Perfect.
Hello broskies and welcome back to another edition of Buy or Buy. And if you're new here, I'm Erkin, and of course this is the life of a broski, where I bring you sneakers, lifestyle, and more waffle than Captain Birdseye. And on today's episode, I am reviewing the New Balance X RACER. This is indeed the first New Balance that is featuring on this channel. Now I have posted some New Balance sneakers before on my Instagram, and if you're not already following me, you're missing out. Now this is the black, yellow and grey colorway, but in my opinion it leans more towards neon green than yellow. And of course the X RACER is pretty much what it says on the tin. This is more a running sneaker than it is a lifestyle one. And by any means this is not a performance review. This is more a straight out the box first impressions on foot reaction, just to see if this holds its own and if it's worth the investment. Now even though the price tag is not up there with the top tier running sneakers, they're retailing for about £80 here in the UK. I did manage to pick up a bargain for £35 on Foot Locker, so even if it doesn't measure up to those top tier running sneakers, I can't really complain for the price. Now having a look around this X RACER sneaker, it is covered on the upper with those breathable mesh materials with those TPU overlays, and it has a very symmetrical look with the N logo on both sides that has that reflective outline, and of course those grey overlays. There is that nice neon green strip going all the way around just above the midsole, and of course there is that reflective panel with that neon green N just below the laces. Going towards the heel counter, there is that NB New Balance badge on top of that rubber panel, which is connected to that half pulley, and just underneath that there is that subtle 3M strip going down. Making our way to the tongue, it is very thin and we have the X RACER logo going down. Now the materials used on the upper are exactly what I want from a running sneaker, but when New Balance mentioned the strongest asset is on that midsole, we of course have the Absorb technology, which its main action is to perform that shock absorbing motion. So when you're running, even sprinting, the main job of this midsole is to take all the impact off your legs and to transfer it into the midsole, and that also translates onto the outsole, where we have the Absorb logo towards the back and that traction panel towards the forefront. Now straight away, my first impressions of this sneaker, I do get a lot of React Element 55 vibes. It has a lot more structure and a more secure feeling. It's just the thin panels on this sneaker alongside that tongue just reminds me of that sneaker. Now a few things I have noticed straight away. There is a lot more cushioning towards the back of this midsole compared to the front, and you can see that from how it thins out towards the forefront of the sneaker, and most of that Absorb technology is towards the back to take the impact off your joints. And the running motion from the human anatomy should be heel to toe anyway. So New Balance has definitely done their homework. These are one of the lightest sneakers I have ever put on my feet, but somehow it still manages to keep that structure on the upper. A lot of sneakers that go for that thinner route of the upper, they find it really hard to keep structure, which sacrifices that durability. A lot of sneakers end up misshapen after a couple months use, which is pretty much a waste of money. But I can't really see this sneaker having that problem. It does tend to narrow off towards the front of the sneaker compared to the back, and that leads me on to sizing. These were a little bit too snug to what I am used to, so I'll advise go half a size up. And if you do have wide feet, go at least one size up to save you that trouble. Like I've said, the narrowness towards the front of the sneaker is very evident on foot, especially if you're using these as your everyday runner. You don't want them too snug, so I'll advise go half a size up. Now, when it comes to the comfort of this sneaker, I can definitely see where the Absorb technology kicks in. Even though I haven't run in this, and even though this is not a performance review, just trying these on and hopping and bounding, I can definitely see that midsole does the job. But taking it out on the road, I can't give my opinions just yet. But for comfort, I'm gonna give an 8.5. There of course are more comfier running sneakers on the market, but for this price, I don't think many sneakers can compete. Now, the breathable materials on this sneaker, they did do this sneaker justice by covering it in mesh. And they have very subtle fabric materials on the overlays, but they do not intervene by any means. So these will definitely feel great in the summer. As I've mentioned, these feel very light on foot. So breathability, I'm gonna give a solid 9. Definite one to consider for the summer as your everyday runner. So broskies, as a running sneaker, is this one to consider? Are these a buy or a buy? Now, in my opinion, this sneaker falls into that mid-tier running sneaker category. I cannot give you my extensive performance review yet, but judging off my first impressions straight out the box, I can tell that £80 price tag sits about right. And of course, if you can pick these up on sale just like me, you have got yourself a bargain. I do feel these have enough to be able to be used as your daily runner. So broskies, overall, the breathable materials are just what I'm looking for. The reflective accents are a nice addition too. And to top it off, the icing on the cake, that Absorb technology on the midsole. So overall, I'm gonna give these a buy. But broskies, let me know what you think. Are you looking to cop a pair? Or if you've already copped a pair, how did they hold up? Leave your comments down below, and of course, I will be pinning the best one. Anyways, broskies, that's enough from me. I do hope you liked this video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and of course, until the next episode, take care.